In this video, we are going to see a theorem on a second type of a first order partial differential equation, that is elimination of arbitrary function of the variables. To obtain a partial differential equation, that is Lagrange's linear equation, firstly we have to consider one function, that is phi of u v is equal to 0. We denote this function as equation number 1, where this phi is a function of u and v. Let u is equal to u of xyz and v is equal to v of xyz. This u and v both are the independent node functions. This x and y both are the independent variables. Similarly, z is a dependent variable. So we can define this information by a chart. That is, this is our phi is a function which depends on both u and v. Similarly, u is a function of which term? That is x, y, z. That is, u is a function of x, y, z. Similarly, let v is a function of x, y, z. That means v is a function of x, y, z. X, y both are the independent variable and z depends on x as well as y. Similarly, x and y both are the independent variable and z depends on this x and y. To obtain a partial differential equation of equation number 1, firstly we have to differentiate this equation 1 partially with respect to x. Phi is a function of u and v. Similarly, u is a function of xyz. Similarly, v is a function of xyz. With the help of this chart, we are going to find its a partial derivative. That is, phi is the first function of u. Therefore, dou phi by dou u. But u is a function of which term? X, y, z. Therefore, dou u with respect to dou x. Second term, that time 0, because we have a partial derivative with respect to x. Now, u is a function of z and z is the dependent variable which depends on x as well as y. Therefore, plus dou u with respect to dou z, dou u with respect to dou z, but z is a function with respect to x, that is dou z by dou x. We have completed this part. Now, next part is v part, that is phi is a function of v, therefore dou phi by dou v. This v is a function of x, y, z, that is dou v with respect to first term is dou x plus second term is 0 because this derivative is with respect to x. Now v is a function of z, but z is a dependent variable which depends on x and y. Therefore, v with respect to z, that is dou v divided by dou z into dou z divided by dou x. And we have completed this part also is equal to how much? 0, because this RHS is equal to 0. Therefore, its derivative is also equal to 0. Which implies that first term will remain as it is, that is dou phi by dou u into first term dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou z, and we have already know that standard notation of dou z by dou x is equal to how much? Small p is equal to, shift this term to the right side, then we get dou phi by dou v into first term dou v by dou x plus second term dou v by dou z, and standard notation of dou z by dou x is equal to how much? Small p. So we denote this value as a equation number 2. This is our equation number 2. In same way, now we are going to differentiate equation number 1 partially with respect to 1. So firstly, phi is a function of u and v and u is a function of x, y, z. So firstly, dou phi by dou u as it is, that is dou phi by dou u. U is a function of x, y, z, but we are going to take a partial derivative with respect to y. That time first term should be 0. So second term will be dou u by dou y plus u is a function of z, but z is a dependent variable which depends on x and y. So that implies u is a function of z, that is dou u by dou z and dou z by dou y, because we are taking derivative partially with respect to which term? Y. Plus, we have completed this part. Now second part is phi is a function of v, that is dou phi by dou v. V is a function of x, y, z, but we are taking derivative partially with respect to y. That time first term should be 0, that is v is a derivative with respect to x term is equal to 0. Then second term will be dou v divided by dou y plus dou v divided by dou z into dou z divided by which term? Dou y is equal to 0, because RHS is equal to 0. Implies first term will remain as it is, and if this term, second term on the right side, then we will get dou phi by dou u into dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z, and standard notation of dou z by dou y is equal to how much? Q is equal to minus dou phi by dou v into dou v by dou y plus dou v by dou z. Again standard notation of dou z by dou y is equal to how much? Q. So we denote this equation as equation number 3. This is our equation number 2 and equation number 3. Now to reduce these equations, we only divide equation 2 by equation 3. Then we get, that is on LHS, dou phi by dou u will cancel to each other. Similarly on RHS, minus term will cancel to each other. Similarly dou phi by dou v will cancel to each other. So remaining term should be dou u by dou x plus this term dou u by dou z into small p divided by this term, that is dou u by dou y plus this term dou u by dou z into q is equal to on RHS this term dou v by dou x plus dou v by dou z into small p divided by dou v by dou y plus dou v by dou z into this q. Cross multiplying each term, that is this term into this term is equal to this term into this term. So first term will be dou u by dou x into dou v by dou y, that is dou u by dou x into dou v by dou y plus second term into first term, that is dou u by dou z into dou v by dou z into this p plus third term will be dou u by dou x into this term, that is dou u by dou x into this term dou v by dou z into q plus last term will be this term into this term, that is dou u by dou z into dou v by dou z into this p into q. So p into q. So we have obtained first multiplication. Now we are going to multiply this term into this term, that is equal to first term will be this term into this term, that is dou u by dou y into dou v by dou x plus this term into this term, that is dou u by dou z into dou v by dou x into this q plus next term will be this term into this term, that is dou u by dou y dou v by dou z into small p plus last term will be this term into this term, that is dou u by dou z into dou v by dou z into this p into q. We have obtained this product by multiplying this term into this term. Here we have cancelled this term and this term because both are the same value. Arrange these remaining terms such that is first term will remain as it is, that is dou u by dou x into dou v by dou y. Take this term on an LHS, that is minus time dou u by dou y into dou v by dou x. Now shift this term and this term on RHS and take p as a common and similarly q as a common. So first term will be this term, that is dou u by dou y into dou v by dou z minus this term, that is dou u by dou z into dou v by dou y into small p. Similarly second term will be this term dou u by dou z into dou v by dou x minus this term will be dou u by dou x into dou v by dou z into this small q. Next step is just write this product into determinant form, that is first term will be, that is first term is dou u by dou x, it's a multiplication with respect to which term? Dou v by dou y, that is dou v by dou y. Similarly dou u by dou y, dou u by dou y, it's a multiplication with respect to which term? Dou v by dou x. After solving this determinant, that is dou u by dou x into dou v by dou y, that is our first term, minus dou u by dou y into dou v by dou x. So we have obtained this LHS. Similarly we can write this term as first term will be dou u by dou y and second term will be dou u by dou z. Dou u by dou y with respect to which term? Dou v by dou z. Similarly dou u by dou z with respect to which term? Dou v by dou y into, take common element as a p element. Last term will be, that is plus first term will be dou u by dou z. Similarly second term will be dou u by dou x. Dou u by dou x is multiplied with dou v by dou x into dou u by dou x is multiplication with dou v by dou z into this q. From this equation we have obtained this determinant, that is this can also be written as, we denote this determinant as r, we denote this determinant as capital P into this small p, plus this determinant as a capital Q into this small q, where this capital P is equal to this determinant, similarly capital Q is equal to this determinant, and capital R is equal to this determinant. So this equation can also be written as, that is capital P into small p plus Q into Q is equal to R. We denote this equation as equation number 4. As we can see, equation 1 is the solution of equation number 4, where this equation 4 is the partial differential equation, which also be called as a Lagrange's linear equation. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share.